The best places to visit in Texas, USA. Texas, the Lone Star State, is the second largest as well as the second most populated state in the United States. It holds some of the most beautiful spots in the world. Beautiful sights, lovely people and amazing places make this a must-visit destination. Palo Duro Canyon. The park opened on July 4, 1934 and contains 29,182 acres of the scenic northernmost portion of the Palo Duro Canyon. The Civilian Conservation Corps of the 1930s constructed most of the buildings and roads still in use by park staff and visitors. The canyon is 120 miles long, as much as 20 miles wide, and has a maximum depth of more than 800 feet. Its elevation at the rim is 3,500 feet above sea level. It is often claimed that Palo Duro Canyon is the second largest canyon in the United States. On the eastern outskirts of San Antonio, the Alamo is one of the most important historic sites in America. Part of a mission station established in 1718, the Alamo was built by Franciscans in 1744 and by 1836 had been converted into a fort. It became famous during the Texan War of Independence after a small force barricaded themselves in against an overwhelmingly superior Mexican army, some 3,000 strong. While the defeat saw all 187 defenders killed, including such famous names as Davy Crockett, the cry of "Remember the Alamo" rallied the state to eventually overcome the Mexicans. Today, more than 2.5 million people visit this landmark annually to see its restored mission buildings and the cenotaph commemorating the fallen Texans. Wow, what a great little spot! Trinity River Park and Dallas skyline. This place would be great for a date night after grabbing some dinner at the Trinity Groves and then heading here at night to walk under the lights and seeing the beautiful Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge illuminated under the night sky. The Trinity River stretches 710 miles starting in the northern tip of Texas before making its way down to the Gulf Coast. It's made up of 4 branches, with 2 of those branches making their way into the Dallas area. If you haven't explored all the fun things to do, you are in for a sweet surprise. From hiking and biking trails and plenty of outdoor adventures, there is so much to see and do along this amazing natural resource in the Trinity River corridor. The Trinity Overlook is a must-see at night. Facing downtown Dallas, the view is such a sight. Another beautiful place in Texas is Hamilton Pool in Dripping Springs. This collapsed grotto, which is surrounded by shady forests, has been turned into a swimming hole complete with refreshing waterfall. It's also a short 20-minute drive from Austin, perfect for hipsters who want a swimming solution that's a little less mainstream. The grotto has a long history. It was once an underground river until the dome collapsed due to erosion, forming the canyon, like pool we see today. Spectacular natural wonder. Hamilton Pool is probably the best place you can visit while in Dripping Springs, Texas. It is really beautiful and worth visiting. Guadalupe Peak Trail, Salt Flat. Guadalupe Peak, also known as Sinai Peak, is the highest natural point in Texas, with an elevation of 8,751 feet above sea level, located in Guadalupe Mountains National Park. The peak rises more than 3,000 feet, 910 meters, above the arid floor of the Chihuahuan Desert. The peak can be climbed by a maintained stony trail for 25 miles or 6.8 kilometers each way, with a 3,000 feet elevation gain. The trail is part of a network of hiking trails in the surrounding national park. Place of austere beauty and isolation. Water, wind, and earthquakes have sculptured the landscape of the Guadalupe Mountains and the Salt Basin. The Salt Basin is a graben or a down-dropped block of the Earth's crustal rocks. Devil's Waterhole, Burnett. With its sparkling blue water, colorful rock outcrops, and striking sunsets, this gem of the hill country is just an hour northwest of Austin. Devil's Waterhole is part of the Inks Lake State Park, which spans more than 1,200 acres. The lake stays at a constant level, so activities like swimming and boating are unaffected by other conditions. Devil's Watering Hole is definitely one of people's favorite swimming holes in Texas Hill Country. It's extremely entertaining. This place is absolutely unique, with gorgeous grounds, rocky and lush wildflowers and lots of birds, good walking trails and bike riding. And now it's time to discover the Caverns of Sonora. Caverns of Sonora, a national natural landmark, is a unique cave located 8 miles, 13 kilometers west of the small city of Sonora, the seat of Sutton County, Texas. It is a world-class cave because of its stunning array of calcite crystal formations, especially helictites. The cave was discovered by accident in 1905 on ranch land belonging to the Mayfield family. It took a few more decades for professional spelunkers to fully explore the depths of the discovered cave and see the entire range of stunning speleothems. The formation of the cave itself probably occurred between 1.5 and 5 million years ago, and its beauty cannot be exaggerated even by Texans. The amazing Big Bend National Park. Big Bend National Park is a United States national park located in West Texas, bordering Mexico. It has national significance as the largest protected area of Chihuahuan Desert topography and ecology in the United States. It contains more than 1,200 species of plants, more than 450 species of birds, 56 species of reptiles, and 75 species of mammals. For more than 1,000 miles, 1,600 kilometers, the Rio Grande Rio Bravo forms the boundary between Mexico and the United States, and the Big Bend National Park administers approximately 118 miles, 190 kilometers along that boundary. The park was named after a large bend in the river in Texas-Mexico border. Big Bend is one of the largest, most remote, and one of the least visited national parks in the contiguous United States. Its primary attraction is its hiking and backpacking trails. Professional backpacking guide services provide trips in the park, so if you want to visit, you are welcome. Six Flags Fiesta Texas. The wonderful amusement park offers lots of fun activities for both children and adults. Fiesta Texas opened on March 14, 1992 in the La Cantera district of San Antonio, Texas, as the first business in the district. Spanning 200 acres, 81 hectares, the park was originally built to become a destination musical show park with its focus on the musical culture of the state of Texas. The park's current icon is Scream, which can be seen from all around the park and outside the park. The vibrant colors of Scream can be seen from the intersection of Loop 1604 and Interstate 10, as well as miles away from Fiesta, Texas. Most of the other attractions in the park are just fantastic and ready to be experienced. The 10th place to visit we chose the Moody Gardens. Moody Gardens is an educational tourist destination with a golf course and hotel in Galveston, Texas, which opened in 1986. The non-profit destination uses nature to educate and excite visitors about conservation and wildlife. Moody Gardens feature many attractions: the Aquarium Pyramid, Rainforest Pyramid, the Discovery Pyramid, Palm Beach, Moody Gardens Zipline and Ropes Course, Moody Gardens Golf Course, Festival of Lights, and others. The Moody Gardens Education Department strives to provide learning experiences for the guests that instill enthusiasm, appreciation, and stewardship for the natural world and its inhabitants. Well, what details have I missed? Would love to hear about your experiences in a comment. Thanks for watching and hit that subscribe.